Hi again everyone, it's Dr. Aaron at Preventus Cosmetic, and today we're going to be talking about the Morpheus8 device and the treatment for acne scarring and maybe even a little bit of acne. So Morpheus8 is a radiofrequency microneedling device. And so microneedling is you have a series of tiny little needles that penetrate into the skin, and the needles then shoot a radiofrequency wavelength of energy between those two needles, causes some bulk heating of the tissue, and which then stimulates the fibroblasts to produce some collagen. There's a variety of factors that can cause acne in a person. The biggest which is just genetic. Some people are genetically predisposed to having acne, and that involves the oil glands. There's bacteria on the skin that are associated with acne, the normal sort of exfoliation and turnover of the skin, and lifestyle factors as well that can contribute to someone's acne. Acne, there's a wide spectrum of severity when it comes to acne. Some acne is quite sort of easy to treat if it's a mild case of acne and a very superficial type of acne. Some basic lifestyle changes, watching their diet with some great skincare, acne can be easily managed. If you have, quite a severe case where there's lots of the cystic type or the really deep-seated acne, it can be very difficult to treat, and it requires some pretty intense and committed treatments from a lifestyle and skincare perspective, and then having to add things in like prescription topicals and even oral medications to really get at the very severe types of acne. There's different types of acne, and it's the cystic type of acne, which are the deeper, painful, really tender ones that never really seem to come to a head. Those are a deep-seated type of acne lesion. When those heal up, they cause so much inflammation and so much injury to the skin and to the tissue under the skin that it actually damages the tissue under the skin, some of the fat and some of the actual skin itself. And so when those acne cysts finally go away, which can take weeks and weeks and weeks, you actually can have a permanent loss of fat and a permanent loss of the collagen in the skin that leaves those little sort of unevenness and pock marks and those little, we refer to as ice pick scars, and leave that sort of texture problem on the skin. The Morpheus uses that radiofrequency energy to stimulate the fibroblasts to produce some collagen, and the more collagen there is in the skin, that will give the skin a more youthful, more natural sort of look and help reduce the depth and the severity of the acne scars that a person gets. So the great thing about the Morpheus8 device is that it does allow us to treat in an energy-based device modality people with skin of color. The radiofrequency energy isn't targeting both the actual pigment-producing cells in the skin, the melanocytes. In addition, it's also treating a little bit deeper than the melanocytes as well. So by not stimulating the melanocytes, we're not going to run into the pigmentation issues that some of the laser-based devices are. And therefore gives us the ability to use an energy-based device with that modality, but it's much safer in people with skin of color. When it comes to treating acne scarring, there's not just one thing that you can do, one modality that you're going to do that's going to treat the acne scars. There's different types of acne scars as well. So we will employ a variety of modalities to help with the scarring, and that includes topical agents. It includes chemical agents like chemical peels. There's some surgical interventions we will do, and then there's also the energy-based devices. Depending on the type of scar a person has, and more importantly, the skin type, so the darker skin types, that's going to also then direct us to pick one modality over the other. The Morpheus8 can potentially actually be used to treat acne as well. Again, different types of acne. There's a spectrum of severity in different types of acne, and each of those are treated in a different way. By far and away, the topical treatments and skincare treatments are the mainstay of therapy. There are some difficult cases that require oral medication, And potentially as well, depending on a person's severity, how they're responding to other treatments, how other health issues that they might have, we can use the heat from this Morpheus device to potentially treat active acne as well. So acne scarring and acne are definitely not one size fits all. Very complicated, and the treatment that one person uses is definitely going to be individualized. There's not a catch-all treatment. Every person who comes in is going to have a different tailored treatment program depending on their health issues and the scarring and or the acne. So you absolutely need to have a consult. So please come in and see us, and we will work with you to try and optimize the look of your skin, to improve your acne scarring, and hopefully treat and potentially even cure your acne.